13-year-old boy died due to electrocution when he came in contact with an electric pole while playing cricket in the Ranhola area of Kotla Vihar Phase 2 in Outer Delhi. Yesterday, a 7-year-old child identified as Tarun died in Delhi's Aman Vihar area after he drowned in a waterlogged park in Delhi's Rohini area. Day before yesterday, that is on Friday, two teenagers, one a 17-year-old and the other an 18-year-old, died after drowning in a rainwater-filled pit in the same Rohini area. Civic apathy continues to claim lives in the national capital. The death of 4 youngsters in 3 days in different rain-related incidents in the national capital has once again put the spotlight on apathy and what many are calling misgovernance. But what is the Aam Aadmi Party's priority currently? Let's tell you all about it. Former Delhi Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia is out on bail. He's going to chair a key strategy meeting, and that is happening in his residence. There is strategy with regards to elections, but there's no word on the deaths that have taken place. Sources are telling Times Now that Manish Sisodia will now take charge and steer the party's political strategy. And as the strategy meeting continues, as the Aam Aadmi Party discusses its next course of action, let's get you some voices of those people who are suffering due to apathy. Here is a report by our colleague Amit Gautam. He spoke to the family and neighbors of a 13-year-old child who died due to electrocution in the Kotla Vihar area. Just take a look at what happened.
दिल्ली में एक ऐसा मामला सामने आया है जिसे देखकर और सुनकर आपकी आंखें नम हो जाएंगी। दरअसल आपको बता दें, एक 13 साल के मासूम बच्चे की करंट लगने से मौत हो गई जिस दौरान वो खेल रहा था। आपको बता दें कि मैं उसी जगह पर मौजूद हूं, दिल्ली के कोटला विहार फेज 2 के उसी प्लेग्राउंड पर मौजूद हूं जो 13 साल का मासूम बच्चा क्रिकेट खेल रहा था, बॉल पकड़ने गया और वहां पर लोहे का खंबा था, बिजली का तार जा रहा था और उस खंबे से छूने से उस मासूम की दर्दनाक मौत हो गई। मैं सबसे पहले अपने कैमरामैन योगेश से कहूंगा, योगेश जरा आप पूरे पैन करके कैमरे को और प्लेग्राउंड दिखाइए। ये वही एरिया है जहां पर कल एक 13 साल का मासूम बच्चा आदित्य, जिसका नाम था, वो अपने साथियों के साथ क्रिकेट खेल रहा था। और यही नहीं कि वो कल ही खेल रहा था, वो रोजाना यही खेलता था यहीं पर अपने साथियों के साथ। लेकिन कल क्या हुआ, पूरी घटना मैं आपको बताऊंगा। जिस तरीके से बच्चा यहाँ पर क्रिकेट खेल रहा था, उस पर बॉल आई, बॉल फील्डिंग कर रहा था वो आदित्य, 13 साल का जो मासूम बच्चा था, और यहाँ पर वो बॉल टकराई। आपको देखो, ये आपको लोहे का खंबा दिख रहा होगा जो गड़ा हुआ है, और ये देखिए यहाँ पर जो कि इसके ऊपर जो लपेटा हुआ है वो बिजली का तार है। और वो तार में आपको कनेक्शन में आपको दिखाना चाहूँ तो देखिए, यहाँ बिजली एक खंबा है जहाँ से इलेक्ट्रिसिटी सप्लाई है, वहां से ये तार लपेटते हुए और एक गौशाला डेयरी चलती है वहां पर कनेक्शन लिया गया है। सबसे महत्वपूर्ण बात यह है कि तो ये जो तार जा रहा है ये इलीगल है। इलीगल तरीके से ये गौशाला जो संस्थापक थे, जो चला रहे हैं डेयरी, उन्होंने इलीगल तरीके से, गैर कानूनी तरीके से अपनी इलेक्ट्रिसिटी, बिजली ली गई है। उनको बिल्कुल भी एहसास नहीं हुआ कि यहाँ पर एक क्रिकेट एकेडमी है, यहाँ प्लेग्राउंड है, यहाँ पर छोटे छोटे बड़े बड़े कई लोग बच्चे खेला करते हैं और यहाँ उनकी जान का खतरा हो सकता है।
And Isha and Tejshri are joining us live. Let's go across to Isha. She's tracking that key meeting that's taking place at Manish Sisodia's residence. So as we speak, Isha, there are at least 3 families in the national capital who over the last 3 days lost their loved ones. Here we are talking about children and teenagers. And these are deaths with regards to electrocution and rain-related incidents. The families are questioning the misgovernance. But when it comes to the Aam Aadmi Party, take us through what's on their agenda now that one of their tallest leaders, the former Deputy Chief Minister of Delhi, is out on bail. What is the strategy of the Aam Aadmi Party?
Right, Sagrika. Currently, we're reporting from right outside Manish Sisodia's residence after he has been granted bail in the alleged Delhi liquor policy scam. His house has seen a lot of visitors in the past few days, but also right now, Saurabh Bhardwaj, Atishi, Jaswant Shah, key leaders of the Aam Aadmi Party, arrived here at Manish Sisodia's residence. And in fact, Saurabh Bhardwaj also just a few minutes ago gave a media bite and stated that this meeting that they are currently holding inside Manish Sisodia's residence is to discuss polls, is to discuss assembly elections that will be taking place in Haryana and in Delhi. But again, when he was asked about the deaths that are taking place in Delhi due to electrocution and drowning, again there was a blame that was shifted to the LG. So the lack of accountability when it comes to the Aam Aadmi Party, they have not taken any accountability when it comes to the misgovernance that is taking place. Obviously, the Delhi BJP and the Congress, the Delhi Congress have also started slamming the Aam Aadmi Party for their lack of accountability. But
Okay.
yes, a lot of meetings are planned in the coming few days, which will be headed by Manish Sisodia, who is the tallest leader of the Aam Aadmi Party now, who's currently out on bail.
All
But
right.
yes, Sagarika, a lot of accountability that is being shifted, no blame or no accountability being taken.
All
Back to
right. So Isha there getting us the latest. She is outside Manish Sisodia's residence, where tall leaders of the Aam Aadmi Party are now coming in to be part of that meeting, which will be chaired by the former Deputy Chief Minister of Delhi. Thank you, Isha, for getting us that update. Shazia Elmi, National Spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party, joining us this evening, and Dr. Akashdeep Muni, political analyst. Shazia, the Aam Aadmi Party is claiming vindication after Manish Sisodia was granted bail. They say that this exposes that it was vendetta that the Bharatiya Janata Party was engaging in, and it was using agencies. Now they are in action mode. They are strategizing what's going to happen next. Is the BJP feeling jittery because of this?
So, first of all, I'd like to say that it's really unfortunate how so many teenagers and youngsters have died, and I wish their deaths could have been prevented. So that's indeed very, very sad. I'm seeing the visuals, and my heart goes out to those families. And I wish there was more concern and lack of apathy, which the government has shown, because now it is in charge, and that is a double engine ki sarkar, because it's in control of MCD as well as the state. But coming from that really sad news, let's see what is happening. Now, Manish Sisodia is claiming vindication. Tell me, every time the courts denied him bail, and that was not a few times but many times, they blamed Modi ji for it, thereby insinuating that the courts are also helping BJP. So will they thank Modi ji now that he has got zamanat or bail? The very reason, every time he was denied bail, every time more witnesses were produced, every time material was offered and given by the Additional Solicitor General to the court, what was said? BJP is working against us. This is thanks to BJP. They're not letting him come out. So now he's out. So shouldn't he say a special thank you to Modi ji?
So let's go across to Akashdeep Muni, who's joining us.
All those bails being
Dr.
denied by
Akashdeep
different
Muni,
courts.
the Bharatiya Janata Party now says...
Second point.
I'll just come back to you, Shazia. Just 1 minute. Let me just get in a word from Dr. Akashdeep Muni. Dr. Akashdeep Muni, the Aam Aadmi Party has come out and has claimed vindication. And this is the kind of commentary that's coming in ever since the Supreme Court granted bail to Manish Sisodia. But at the same time, there are also questions being asked of governance. In the last 3 days itself, we've seen 4 rain-related deaths, and they're all of teenagers and kids. And now that Manish Sisodia, the former Deputy Chief Minister of Delhi, is out on bail, will it all be about accountability and straightforward governance and nothing else?
See, Sagarika ji, good evening. Now, today, while we see Bharatiya Janata Party spokesperson coming on your channel and providing to us crocodile tears, but in reality, they do nothing on ground. I'll just give you 3 examples. Remember, Times Now reported vehemently on the 3 children who were fixed in the basement. Is the MCD commissioner who sacked by the LG Saab? No. Still now, he isn't. Remember, you reported vehemently on Asha Kiran shelter home. The person who is taking care of the shelter home, Rahul Agarwal, appointed by the Honorable LG, has he been sacked till now? No. Remember, the boy and a mother who were victims in a DDA drain, open manhole, who were found dead holding to each other. because first the boy fell down and the mother jumped off to save her boy. Is the DDA commissioner or chairman sad? No. This shows that all the things that the spokesperson was speaking about apathy is just nothing but a blatant example of crocodile tears.
Will this
They do
feature
nothing.
in the meeting that Manish Sisodia is now going to chair?
I
Because
want to
when a
just come in-
question, yes, just coming to you, Shazia. Dr. Muni, the question that people of Delhi are asking is for how long will this apathy go on? Because here we are reporting about 4 deaths in the last 3 days, but let's not forget, there were 3 UPSC aspirants who lost their lives in a flooded basement. Let's not forget what happened, to Nilesh, who died due to electrocution. And the question that you're asking about Asha Kiran, let's take that to the Bharatiya Janata Party. Shazia, the blame game continues. The Aam Aadmi Party says that they are not able to govern the capital because of the kind of roadblocks being put by the LG and by leaders of the BJP.
So I have 2-3 submissions to make. First of all, when they were coming to power, did they say that we will not be able to do anything? They knew exactly what the Delhi status was. When they came into MCD and they won the elections, what did they say? They will remove all that. Did they say that we will totally be ineffective? That the person in charge, who is the ward councillor, Aarti, of that area, she will be found missing and she will herself have illegal construction in Karol Bagh, Old Rajendra Nagar? Did they say that our own and that Durgesh Pathak will not be available? He will listen from people, and despite reminders for a year by the RWA about waterlogging, they will do nothing. More than that, if it's the fault of the MCD, why haven't they pulled up the MCD people? They're very good at summoning people to Vidhan Sabha and doing other things. Why didn't they pull them up? Why haven't they protested against that so far? And as for all these, whether it's water, whether it's irrigation, waterlogging, desilting, drainage, sewers, PWD, it all comes under Aam Aadmi Party. Not just that, the social welfare department under which Asha Kiran was running, that also comes under them. If they felt that the person in charge was not doing his job, what were they doing? Why are they heading and manning those ministries?
Shazia and Dr. Akashdeep Muni, I'm completely running out of time, but I have one question to Dr. Akashdeep Muni. Shazia has asked some very pertinent question. Dr. Akashdeep Muni, but there's another question on the minds of people. Now that Manish Sisodia is out on bail, something that you are celebrating, will he take over as Chief Minister? Because many say that the Chief Minister is in jail and that is why governance is suffering. So should Manish Sisodia now take over, or will it be Atishi or someone else? What is the strategy of the Aam Aadmi Party?
See, Sagarika, as the analyst, I can just say that Manish Sisodia ji is the number 2 in Aam Aadmi Party. And after discussing with the Honorable Chief Minister and lawyers, the future action will be taken. The meeting you were talking about, it is regarding that as well. Yes, Manish Sisodia ji is needed in the government as well as in the party. But the Aam Aadmi Party has to go to the lawyers and find out specific legal options so that in future the governance does not suffer.
So you are admitting that governance is suffering?
No. What I said is, please kindly hear again. I am saying that if tomorrow there is some roadblocks by Honorable LG or the central government or by the legal procedure, then if he takes some position and then he have to back it out, then there will be a governance problem.
Okay.
That is why the legal options are being truly judged before that.
Wow.
So interesting comment there by Dr.
What a
Akashdeep
great
Muni. But
idea.
thank you, Dr. Akashdeep Muni and Shazia, for joining me this evening. Completely running out of time, and that's why I have to cut this discussion short. Manish Sisodia is chairing a key meeting of the Aam Aadmi Party. What's on agenda? It's the elections. It's the future course of the Aam Aadmi Party. But when it comes to the Aam Aadmi in Delhi, there are deaths taking place. There's civic apathy. And what do we get? Blame game.